Alright, welcome everybody. This is Kashimaru and this is For Honor Shugoki online ranked matches. Gonna tell you straight from the beginning, this is not the kind of character I generally enjoy to play because it's not my style. I do admit that this character is probably really strong for the people that are suited for this particular play style, but for me, the literal meaning of this character is guard demon, something like that. And I'm not much on guarding. I'm more on being swift, agile, and maybe doing this! You probably didn't see that this is an unblockable from the mile away, because I was standing on the ladder and oh my god! But this character also has some OP stuff, like his... Never mind. Oh! Wolverine grab that heals him! And instant kills? It was not supposed to instant kill, but generally it for some reason heals him and it does quite a lot of damage, and it's a setup move. Never mind. You know, Shugoki might be Shugoki. I keep saying the word, but it might be the character that is one of the most changeable one, customization wise. I mean, when you level 1, you change drastically on, for instance, level 10. And then when you're when you're prestiged, by the way, I don't really want you to look at the levels, because you see, there are some people that I've met earlier that are huge levels, like Prestige 4 with level yellow 108, and they still get into this. So it literally depends on how smart the guy is and if he knows the matchup, which might not be the case, because some people, like, I constantly see Orochis, and some people tell me that they constantly see Nobushis, and some people constantly tell me that they see Warlords all the time. Meaning that there is little chance that you will know what to do if you suddenly made Shugoki after that without watching certain videos on what this character is. For instance, I barely know anything about Valkyrie, so I just do stuff on random. Now, this is a chain combo that can also be led to the headbutts, because you have to choose. Whenever you hit an opponent, you can either continue or you can do a headbutt. This is usually punished with unblockable when opponent is down on the ground, but since the surroundings are on my side because the room is kinda small, I decided to let him stand up and my stamina to get a little bit more up. Did I get him? Or, yep, got him. Sometimes people disappear, so yeah, it's worth to check. Also, you might have noticed that it took huge amount of stamina. Unblockable takes huge amount of stamina too, so if you got somebody on the ground and you do an unblockable on them, you... shit. See that? Okay. You might want to do something else. The only drawback, well, the very significant drawback that Shugoki has is his movement speed. Basically, everyone is faster than you on foot. And that means that if they have certain perks or certain clothes, they can just run away from you at any point given in the fight. Meaning that sometimes you can't finish your opponent, or opponent can just unlock and run away. And you won't be able to fight him anymore. You will have to chase him and he will run away because his speed is way faster than yours. That kind of pisses me off. The same goes for dashes. Basically everyone dashes further and faster than you, so if they have no stamina and they're dashing away, you have to lock off the opponent and then run up to him and grab. And that's how you get your favorite Wolverine grab. Instant regeneration. Okay. Now you see I have to lock off, and that's how I have to chase him. Because else he will outmaneuver me. Expected that to make more damage, but whatever. Or at least interrupt him. What? It still hit me? I kinda tried to dodge. Nice. And GG. This is kinda close because... oh no. Oh no! Please! I can't believe that my attack was faster than his, even though I timed it out really right, but if he decided to do a light one, and for example, if he decided to do a light one on a step, yeah, I tried to bait this because I thought that he was going to do this anyway, so I wanted to armor through, but it didn't happen. So if he did anything else, he would have most likely killed me because no stamina and flipping Kensei, so would have been wrecked. But he most likely tried to do the same thing that I wanted to, so just to throw me off and then finish me with an unblockable. I still can get over the fact that I'm healing from this. I wish I had additional stamina from this too, but that would have been too much. Having a lot of health from this is already too much. Having armor for no reason on every move that I do, but I guess worthy. I mean, every character in this game is kind of balanced, I think, because everyone has his own OP stuff. That's how you do a balanced game. You make everyone OP. I'm not fighting 3 versus 1, but I know where he's running, so when you're slow, you have to think about the shortcuts. Because he has 2 guys to revive, so he inevitably will try to revive them. I hit my own guy, which was kind of weird. Twice. But I'm really satisfied with this team, considering that they all carry. Shugoki is not really a character that you play in Elimination, because when you're up to 1 against 3 or 2 guys, it's harder for Shugoki to fight with than with other characters. Even though you have an advantage on throwing people, because I did it first! How can overgrab your grab? Our team of savage prestige players listed as guys without killing one. Okay. Round 4. Alright, I have an idea of how this Valkyrie works, so should be easy. Oh, by the way, I keep forgetting about the headbutts, about doing shit. About doing this, because this depletes opponent's stamina, but it also kinda requires your stamina, as that's why we both are out of stamina. Which is probably not why we should have. What the fuck, Trevor? How do they do this so fast? I mean, I'm fighting one guy that was like 10 seconds, and then 3 guys run up to me, like, dudes. For real? Oh, okay. Was trying to bait the same thing I did before with this. Probably should have not done this because it takes a huge amount of stamina as well. Like, the whole problem I have with Shugoki is shitloads of stamina that you need, slow movement speed, and me not understanding how to time my shit right. I should have not done this. Oh, I'm wrecked, aren't I? Oh, it's so predictable. The clutch. You have no stamina. Get wrecked. That's not execution! Bit owned. From fire! To the deadly pits! Let's do this. Now I'm fucking invincible, because you see I have... No. Why you rub your belly? Why you fucking rub your belly? If I was any other character, like Orochi for instance, I would have had the time to do an execution, and then to fucking turn around and kill the dude. Yeah, I'm not digging the Shugoki. I'm not digging the Shugoki! You know what I noticed? It doesn't really take as much skill as it seems. Like, look at the way this Orochi built his shit. Like, this Raider will obviously die right now. Right. Good. Now he's like 1 versus 3, okay? Look at his perks. Like, the way he built this is that he constantly gets revenge meter for the shit that he does. And if he gets to kill somebody, he heals as well. Plus to that, all the stats that he's got from his clothes that I obviously don't know which they are, but they are probably all based on getting revenge mode as fast as possible. He is actually an advantage. Like, it seems like he isn't because they can revive each other, but because he's built on taking a lot of revenge meter when there are a lot of opponents, he is tankier than fucking Shugoki. Like, look at that, they're banging him from all 3 sides, and he still takes it! And because he's healing after getting one of them, he can continue this for a very long time. And it looks impressive, even though this is not impressive at all. He doesn't do any reads, smart evades, or strategically positioning opponents. He just mashes. Deception in a smart build. I'm kinda glad that he's on my team though.